Good morning. So, the first word is consolidation. Consolidation means the action or process of making something stronger or more solid. So, it's making something stronger. So, that is known as consolidation. So, we can look at the picture. So, this is the puzzles, right? So, they are making stronger. So, that is known as consolidation. Okay, so these are the pictures. So just remember with these two pictures that to make it stronger. So the success of the major product consolidated the firm's position in the market. So it made strong, right? The success of their major product consolidated the firm's position in the market. Okay, she hoped that marriage would consolidate their relationships. The party consolidated its hold on power during its term of office. The company has been expanding rapidly, and I feel it's now time to consolidate. So it's which means stop growing and make more stronger in position. So that is known as consolidation. Okay, so let's look at the newspapers. So media consolidation means less local news, more right-wing slant. Okay, consolidation. Now what is the meaning of slant? Okay, slant means to present information in a particular way, example, etc., in such a positive or negative way that is unfair. So media will be showing mostly slanted, right? So they will be representing information, they will be presenting information in a particular way. So it will be more biased, especially showing one group of people, one side of an argument. So you can just remember it's like one side of an argument. So the public won't get the complete idea. So sometimes it could be right wing or sometimes favoring the left wing. So that is known as slant. Okay. So the police claimed that reports in the media were slanted against the defendant or towards the defendant. Once again, the police claimed that reports in the media were slanted against or towards the defendant. So what is the next word? This is the next word.
Upheaval. Upheaval.
Okay, upheaval. Okay, the E will become I and E. A become E. Upheaval.
Upheaval. Upheaval.
So upheaval means disorder, trouble, disturbance. Okay,
Upheaval.
upheaval. A violent or sudden change or disruption. Okay, or disruption to something, or you can say synonyms could be disorder, disturbance, disruption, as upset. Okay, upheaval means a violent or sudden change or disruption to something. So when the rebels tried to remove the dictator from power, their actions created an upheaval that left country in chaos. Once again, when the rebels tried to remove the dictator from power, their actions created an upheaval that left the country in chaos. Yesterday's coup brought further upheaval to a country already struggling with famine. I am not sure it's worth the upheaval of moving to gain just a little more space. So let's look at the newspapers now. So how the supply chain upheaval became a life or death threat. So there is a disturbance or trouble, right? Or disorder became a life or death threat. 2 years of market swagger go missing in week of stock upheaval. Tourism looked to spread its wings. Post-pandemic upheaval. Spread its wing. So it's a common word, right? So, and the opposite is tranquility. Tranquility means there is no disruption. It is more like peace kind of situation. So look at the newspapers now. We can look at the newspaper. Digital disruption. Okay, disruptive business. Okay, so it's not tranquility. Disruptions means, I told you, that is the synonym, right, of upheaval. So it's used in sentences like this: disruptive business models are stimulating agriculture. Okay, disruptive business models are stimulating agriculture. Next, so that is the example of disruption, and the opposite is known as tranquility. Dignity and tranquility. No peace and tranquility. There is no peace and tranquility if there is no status quo. Okay, at LAC. No peace and tranquility, says Rahul Gandhi on Rajnath Singh's India-China disengagement statement. Next word is populism. Populism. Okay. Populism means it's a political populism means a political approach that strives to appeal to ordinary people who feel that their concerns are disregarded by established elite groups. So it's a political approach, so aiming at ordinary people, so they won't be disregarded. Once again, read once again. A political approach that strives to appeal to ordinary people. So it's a political approach to ordinary people who feel that their concerns are disregarded by established elite, prestigious groups. So sentence are: a movement of populism began to take over when people realized that the wealthy elite were the only ones involved in the government. So that only ordinary people are not getting that power, right? So that is known as a movement of populism could be there. Their ideas are simple populism, tax cut, simple populism, tax cut and higher wages. Okay, so let's look at the newspaper now. The rise of populism and the consequence for news and media. So the rise of populism. Next word is
obsolete.
It's obsolete. L-I-T.
Obsolete.
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 Obsolete means out of date, old fashioned. Okay. So obsolete means no longer produced or used, out of date. If you look inside of most classrooms, you will not see chalkboards because they are nearly obsolete in education today. So nowadays it's smart classes, right? So the old classrooms with chalkboards are nearly obsolete. So they didn't use directly obsolete, nearly obsolete. So some places it could be there, nearly obsolete in education today. Gas lamps became obsolete when electric lighting was invented, or you can say antiquated, old-fashioned, outdated, old. Okay, so antonym opposite is vogue. So this is the obsolete wireless set. Old-fashioned wireless sets, defunct CCTV cams, poor data, bartending to go obsolete in post-COVID world. Robots replace humans, will serve cocktail, carve ice for whiskey. So it's a Bible verse. I say to myself, the Lord is my portion, therefore I will wait for him. So if the Lord is your portion, if you are having a hope, please wait for the right time and for the perfect plan by God Almighty. Thank you.